Good evening, everybody, and welcome to ARAN, the Automotive Racing Authority Network. My name is Jeremy Rubin. We're up here in the booth getting ready for an exciting race at Martinsville Speedway. Looks like we've got 27 drivers on deck for tonight at this half-mile paperclip. Checkered Flag is out for practice. They're going to get qualifying here in just a moment. But before we do, just want to say hi to all the folks out there that are watching. John Black, how's it going? Howdy. We're looking for, I don't know what we're looking for tonight. I know that the NIS races this week have been nothing short of atrocious. Some saying there's been over like 150 laps of caution running, so or 100 laps. I didn't do any myself. I don't know. I know that the Cup race is just about finishing. Truex has got a 2-second lead over Chase Elliott, who is just gotten around Denny Hamlin not too long ago, so he needs a caution, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. But the Cup race was even littered with, I believe it was 14 cautions in the 500 laps, so hopefully we don't quite hit that number, but I guess anything is possible. Let's see, we had Bristol 2 weeks ago on the dirt. That was fun. That was a new experience for all of us, but we had a lot of fun up here in the booth bringing it to you. I know a lot of you hung around for it, and it was a good finish at the end. We'll kind of go back through some of that stuff throughout the night if we get the chance. Right now they are qualifying, and it looks like 87 of Anthony Thitchner is your fastest driver, followed by Josh Mayu. Oh, Jay Anderson just snuck up into that P2 spot. Josh Mayu in third. Mark Figueroa fourth, David Moody in fifth, Jonathan Boger in sixth, and Jordan Mackey in seventh. There looks like there's only been seven. No, and Gary Bauer is in the eighth spot. So there's been 8 cars that have laid down a lap so far. In ECR, all these guys have to lay down a lap if they were approved to. And Truex Jr. has just taken the checkered flag in Martinsville in real life. Congratulations to him. Truex, Elliott, Hamlin, Byron, and Kyle Larson is your top 5 for the real guys. James Wallace for us just jumped up into that P1 spot. We're going to let them get a little bit of qualifying in. We're going to pull up our race information. We are live with the ECR Cup Series presented by Pay to Win Setups tonight. Track is a half mile. It is, if you're interested, 0.79 kilometers. Temperature tonight is, I gotta fix this, but it is still 25 degrees Celsius, 57% chance of rain, but it is iRacing. We're not going to get that, so no delays for us tonight. Partly cloudy with a 3-kilometer wind. Should be fun. Should be exciting. We're going to see a lot of bumper action. We're gonna see cautions. It's kind of an inevitable thing here at Martinsville, but it is always an exciting race, and I do look forward to this race throughout the year, especially the truck race here. Truck race at Martinsville is probably my favorite race of the year out of all 4 series, so I do love coming here, and this is one of the tracks that's on the top of my bucket list that I want to get to before NASCAR's over, before whatever happens. Since these guys are qualifying, and some of them are done, we're going to go into Discord and see if we can grab up a couple here. Let's see, who do we want to talk to? We want to talk to, let's grab this guy. Mark Figueroa, you are in the broadcast booth with ARAN. How's it going tonight, bud? Mark, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got one.
Hey, there we go. How's it going? You're in the ARAN booth.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Not much. You qualified P5 so far. Feeling pretty confident about tonight, or are you just going to try and hold on?
I'm just going to try and hold on. Martinsville, I like Martinsville. I have fun at Martinsville. I'm just not too quick. I'm just hoping I can stay up in the top 10 and get a decent points finish out of the day. But, yeah, that's about it for me.
Yeah, Martinsville is, like you said, I love this track too, but it's a crapshoot sometimes with guys having different braking points, and you get heated sometimes with other drivers, and it definitely makes for an exciting race. But we're looking forward to it tonight. Good luck out there, and hope you're still 5th. So Hopefully top 5 start's good for you. You're not going to be too far back.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a decent pit box and starting position, and then we'll go from there. We'll see how it all dishes out in the end.
Yeah, well, we got, 25 drivers on track tonight, so let's hope you're finishing first out of them at the end of the night. Good luck, bud.
Yeah, can only hope on that one. I appreciate it, brother.
Yep. All right, that was Mark Figueroa, driver of the number 00 Chevrolet. I guess I should have had that up, but he is out of Savannah, Georgia. You see Mark there. Mark is a... So myself, I was in the Army, 15 Golf, which is a sheet metal airframe mechanic on Blackhawk, Chinooks, and Apaches. Mark is in the National Guard as a Chinook crew chief. So we got to meet once out in Savannah when I was stationed out there. So that was great to meet him. I've known him for 7 years now. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, these guys are ready for tonight. We still have quite a few that have not qualified. 15 have qualified, with James Wallace still in P1, Anthony Thitchner in that second spot. I know Josh Soucy was P1 in practice. He still has not laid down a lap. Looks like Ryan Hedrick is laying down a lap now. Yeah, Ryan Hedrick is laying down a lap, and then a couple of the guys looks like they're coming out of pit road. Sorry, guys, I had to plug my headset in there real quick. We're going to pull our tower up, and we'll be able to... Oh, no, we don't. Not in qualifying. All right. So, yeah, 19.751 for James Wallace is your fastest lap. Anthony Thitchner running a 19.83. And then... Okay, that's why. Let's do... Hang on. Let's do that one. Okay. Sorry, that was on... Oh, okay. Well, we'll try that next. That was on their last lap time. We wanted their best lap time, so now scrolling the top should be their best time of Wallace and yeah, there we go. 1972, and Anthony with a 1972 with a 6, 72 with an 8. Wow, those top three were within 6 1,000ths of a second of each other. Around Martinsville, that's pretty freaking incredible. We got just under 3 minutes qualifying left to go. We're going to see where these guys finish up. Jordan Mackey on track right now. He has put down the 14th out of 16th fastest lap. Chris McCullough just put down a 6-minute lap. So we know what his objective is. He's trying to get into the back of the track. Josh Soucy is on track. He is pulling off a pit road. See what he can do laying down a lap. There he is. He comes off turn 4 to take the green flag. Seeing him go around the bottom there. He's hugging that line nice and snug. Coming off a 3, or going into 3. Nice and smooth around the bottom. Little high there on exit. And across the line, and he's going to slot himself up into P4. P4 at a 1980. Just behind our top 3. So I believe the fastest lap is going to be lap 1. As he gets even higher there off of 4 for his second lap, it's going to be slower at a 1990. So about a 10th slower, so still a great lap. Both laps. Second lap would have just put him 1 spot lower. So, yeah, great run for Josh there. We've got about a minute and a half, minute 20 left of qualifying. And we'll get these guys on track, see what happens. We've got another driver out of Savannah, Georgia here, Kenny McCullough. I always get these two mixed up, but I'm pretty sure I've played poker with Chris McCullough. He's also out of Bloomingdale, Georgia, which is just a suburb of Savannah. So I met him. Yeah, I met Chris. Yeah. Sorry, brain fart. Looks like Brad is doing the old slowest lap possible challenge. He's going to try and beat both Chris and Kenny for the trophy there. as he crosses the line at 8:55. So we still have, there's 21 laps have been laid down. John Mankowski, Jeremiah Stutzman, Kurt Quist, Ryan Dipple, Jeremy Freer, and Stephen Massey have not laid down a lap. I'm not sure if they didn't put down any laps in qualifying, or correction, in practice. If you don't put any laps down in practice, you can't qualify. And you have to start on pit road, I believe. So that could be their strategy, trying to stay out of trouble. So we'll see if that works for them. I'm just going to try this out here real quick, see if this works, and that does. Qualifying is done. We are gridding. Congratulations to James Wallace in the number 51 Chevrolet for receiving the pole award here tonight. We're just going to wait for him to grid up, and then we're going to go on to camera with, there he is, 51 in that Columbia Chevrolet. Nice job, James. We're going to take you through the field here in just a moment. We're going to try and wait for everyone else to grid. Gridding faster, as fast as possible, makes it easiest for us, but we're going to go ahead and do this. James Wallace starting in the first spot. Anthony Thitchner is starting second. Jay Anderson in third. Josh Soucy qualified fourth. Josh Mayu in fifth. Mark Figueroa back there in sixth. Jacob Grader in seventh. Michael Leby eighth. Jim Westerfield is ninth. Casey Davidson in the 10th spot. David Moody is starting 11th. Jonathan Boger starting 12th. Ryan Hendrick is starting 13th. Trey Davis 14th. Jordan Mackey in 15th. That would help you, I guess. There we go. Ryan Hendrick in the 13th spot. Trey Davis in 14th. Jordan Mackey 15th. Joshua Johnson 16th. Gary Bauer in 17th. Matthew McCann 18th. Chris McCullough is starting 19th. And Kenny McCullough will start 20th. Brad Bothwell in the number 96 car starting 21st. Stephen Massey 22nd. Kurt Quist is 23rd. Jeremiah Stutzman 24th. John Mankowski starting 25th. Jeremy Freer in 27th. And 28th car on track will be Ryan Dipple. We're getting ready to go here. Pace car will be pulling off momentarily as we go back up front with our leader. Our third place driver, Jay Anderson, did not grid. All right. Well, we're going to go with our leaders here, James Wallace. James Wallace starting on the inside with Anthony Thitchner to his outside. We are going green this time, it looks like. Lights on the pace car are already off, so these guys are going to have to get set up real quick. They're real unbunched back there in the back. Is the pace car diving in this time? No, we are going one more time. Okay. So we are going to go one more time before we hit the green flag here. Just want to thank our sponsors real quick before we get going. We're going to mention them throughout the race, but pay-to-win setups, Iggy Sports Cars, REG Customs, GTR Simulators, and ButtKicker. You're amazing. Feel what you've been missing. ButtKicker, get them under your seat. Get them now. It's an amazing sensation. It makes you feel like you're in the car. One of my buddies has one. I've driven it over at his house. Really, it brings to life kind of the whole iRacing and online racing experience. As we get going here tonight, I'm going to bring back up our chat for the rest of the night. You guys, if you are out there, say hi, say hello, say howdy do, hit that subscribe button, but we are going racing, and James Wallace has the field in behind him, and the green flag is out. As Wallace heads down into turn 1 with Anthony Thitchner on his outside. Anthony's going to try and get down to the inside line here off of turn 2. He can't, though, with Josh Mayu on the inside. Right behind him is the Ford 81 of Josh Soucy. Soucy's now packing in on the outside of Josh Mayu, and Anthony Thitchner goes high. Thitchner's up on the wall, and he's safe with no contact, now on the outside of Mark Figueroa. Up front, Josh Mayu has pulled up into the second spot, trying to chase down James Wallace, as it looks like Jacob, we got a crash. Big crash in the back of the field. Looks like Matthew McCann. Oh, something happened in front of him. All right, we will try and figure out. Let's see if we can see what happened here. They are 3 wide. Oh, and looks like, who was that? The 97 of Steven Massey got loose coming into the corner. And just light contact for the 27 into that outside wall. And he pulled it back around. Well, that got us going. So we're going to pull up our scoring. That's the first caution of the night. 53 of Matthew McCann is going to hit pit road. James Wallace is your leader. Josh Mayu right behind him. Joshua Soucy in third. Jacob Greiter fourth. And Anthony Fitchner stayed in the top 5. Now, we don't have a choose rule with ECR, as iRacing has not made that a possibility for us. So it will be a standard restart with first and second on the front row, third on the inside, fourth on the outside, and so forth and so on. So we got 4 laps there under our belt before we had our first caution. These guys are usually pretty good about, on difficult tracks, they're usually pretty good about keeping it as clean as we can, as clean as they can. So we'll see if that's a possibility tonight. We'll see how well these guys are able to control it. If anybody is out there and has not watched the Cup race, just a fair warning, sometimes I do accidentally slip out different or oh, what do you want to call them? Okay. I slip out. God, I can't think of the word. Little happenings of the race. And if you haven't watched the race and you wanted to watch it later, there's a word that I'm trying to think of. If anybody can think of it, let me know. But yeah, so I sometimes say things that happen in the race. And if you don't want to hear them, I'll try and give you fair warning. I'm going to talk about the race, the actual race that happened throughout the day, so you can kind of be ready for that. If anybody is out there, I know I got 6 viewers right now. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. We're at, I believe, 98 subscribers today, so 2 more would get us over that 100 mark, and yeah, I'd be over the 100 mark, so that'd be pretty friggin' awesome for me. So throughout the cautions here, we're going to bring in guys. This first caution, I'm going to let them get settled in. Pace car lights are off, so we are going green here. Your leader is the 51 of James Wallace. Pace car's going to make that hard left turn. There it goes. James Wallace is going to bring him down, and he's going to take him to the green flag for the second time here. We'll see what we can get going on this run. Josh Mayu on the outside. James Wallace on the inside. Green flag is out. Now James Wallace has the 81 of Josh Soucy behind him, and Josh Mayu goes high there in turn 2. Now Soucy cleared to P2. As we go further back, you got the 5 of Michael Levy, who is back here behind the 00 Mark Figueroa. It looks like the 7, Jonathan Boger, dived to the inside of the 10 of Casey Davidson, and he's trying to take that position away. And behind him, the 28 of David Moody. Oh, and the 10 dives in there a little hard and washes up the track. 28 of David Moody is going to try and make the move on the inside. There's a car in the wall back behind. Big wreck, 93, Kurt Quist. I believe that's Kurt Quist. No, 93 of John Mankowski. And he's got smoke coming from that car, and we are under caution yet again. I saw a car bounce off the wall here. I'm not sure if John was just a bystander. Is it the 57? Yeah, it was 57 driven Klad car of Joshua Johnson, who got into the wall, and then Mankowski was on the inside when it went 3 wide, and they got into each other. Looks like Mankowski might have some pretty substantial damage, as we saw the smoke coming out of the rear end there. Yeah, and he is, whoa. That is some black smoke. He is on pit road for repairs, and we'll see him back out on track later. That's our second caution of the night. We are working lap 12. Appreciate the like there. What's going on, Mopar Fury? Still at 98 subscribers. If you guys hit that subscribe button, get me to 100. Might do a giveaway later on in the season if we get a certain number of subscribers throughout the year. Be pretty awesome. So now that we are under this caution, let's go ahead. I'm going to take a look at our... Okay, so he's there. All right, so we'll probably pull him up. Probably next caution. We'll pull up someone and we will give them a chit-chat. See what's going on throughout the race. Haven't gotten too many green flag laps yet, but it is just the beginning of 250 laps around Martinsville. We have, looks like Jay Anderson is on track now. So some kind of issue with Jay. He qualified P3 and did not grid. So unknown what happened there, but Jay finds himself, I believe, 3 laps down. No, Jay is 2 laps down, and Brad Bothwell is 3 laps down in the 96 car. He may have had... Yeah, I think he had some damage on that first accident. And Joshua Johnson tagged the wall there to start. That's a really cool looking car. That Driven Klad car. Driven Klad, also one of our sponsors here at ECR, and with ARAN. That's a really cool looking car. Oh, not that high. Yeah, not that one either. All right, none of those want to work. Let's do that one. Okay. We're going to head back up towards the front here. These guys are getting ready for a restart. James Wallace is still your leader with Josh Soucy in front. Jacob Greeter on the inside of row 2 and Josh Mayu outside of row number 2. Green flag is out and James Wallace gets away from Josh Soucy. Josh Soucy going to try and get down to that inside line. Outside line does not work as well in iRacing as it does. Oh, and James Wallace goes real far outside. And that allows both Josh Soucy and Jacob Greeter to get by him. Can Josh Soucy clear that 49 and get to the lead? Oh, and now we got a car going around. Mark Figueroa. And contact with a 27 car. More contact behind them. Caution's out again. I know who caused... No, well, not caused, but we know what brought that one out, so we are going to watch from Mark's car. See what happens to him here. Looks like it was off at turn 2. So it won't be the... Oh, boy, he gets tagged by the 5. And he goes around. And hard contact there, and then he's able to get going. Tough break for Mark there. So we see the 5 goes real hard into the corner here. Tags that curb that spins Mark around. Mark gets tagged by the 95 and the 27. And then he's able to continue on with, looks like some front end and possibly left rear damage. After that, Josh Soucy pulled ahead and is our leader. And they are on pit road, so we'll let him... Correction, no they are not. But they are on track. Sucks when I spend so... Yeah. Yeah, Brad, I completely understand that one. It sucks. That's kind of one of the reasons why I don't do open setup races anymore myself. I don't have a whole lot of free time during the week, so when I don't have to spend it working on a setup that I get taken out short into a race, yeah, it makes my week not suck as much. When I know that's what's possibly going to happen. We're going to go ahead and grab our... Oh, we got Will Prue up in the booth with us, but Will's got his mic muted. We're going to grab our leader, Josh Soucy. All right, guys. Look at that. Uh-huh. All right. I was trying to find Soucy. Sorry, guys, got distracted. Someone came into my broadcast booth. Not on. Oh, we going one to go. Wow, these are quick cautions. All right, we're going one to go, so we'll grab them next time. I promise. Appreciate it. Got another like. Really appreciate it, guys. All right, we're getting ready for a restart. Pace car is going to be coming in here. Josh Soucy is your leader and control car. Jacob Greeter on the outside of him. Josh Mayu in that third spot. And James Wallace in fourth. Anthony Fitchner stayed in that top 5 and fifth. Correction, actually, Jim Westerfield is in the 5th spot. Pace car's off. Josh Soucy's got the field, and he is green. As he takes it to the inside and tries to hug that curb to 49 of Jacob Greeter. Just plugs it right in behind him, and they're trying to stay single file. And we're trying to get some green flag laps in. Jacob Greeter is on the tail end of that 81. We'll go a little bit further back. We're going to check out the 82 of Jordan Mackey. As he's running on the outside line, he's got the 10 of Casey Davidson on his inside, and he dives it down to the inside and clears the 10. And the 23 is behind Casey is Ryan Hedrick, and he's trying to take advantage. But and he tags the wall a little bit there on entry. He's got it under control now, though. As the 10 goes around the outside of the 28 of David Moody for position. That is for the 10th spot. And the 23 gets a little sideways there on entry. 97 is Stephen Massey. We saw Stephen get in a little bit of an incident early on in the race when he tagged one of the cars and sent him around. Now the 30, ooh, he almost tried to squeeze it in there where it wasn't a hole. Jonathan Boger on the inside of Jordan Mackey for P7 as he tries to take that spot away. Hard on the brakes in that White Claw machine. And Jordan Mackey's going to keep that spot. Around the outside, we got a car. That was Anthony Fitchner. I don't know if he went around or just had too much throttle there, but it looks like he might have gotten into the inside wall there off of turn number 4. These guys behind are getting racy still. That 97 HendricksCars.com Chevy of Stephen Massey. Go even further back, and Jeremiah Stutzman in a hard battle here with Chris McCullough. And Jeremiah just looks like he just got a little high there, and he's going to let him and the 03 of Kenny McCullough through. Got the brothers there racing. That Twisted Tea number 60 machine. Ooh, and that 03 We the People. That's a cool, nice classic looking one. A little further up with Ryan Dipple in that number 20. Up front, we're not missing anything. Josh Soucy. Well, there is a little bit of a battle now. Josh Soucy's got the lead. Jacob Greiter wants it. And Josh Mayu is kind of tagging along, not too far behind these guys, waiting for him to make contact, and he could take advantage and take that lead. take it back to third with Josh Mayu and James Wallace in a battle. A little bit more of a gap between them than there is up there for the leaders, but it looks like James Wallace might have tagged the wall there on entry. Can never tell. iRacing has some glitches sometimes, and it looks like they may get close to the wall and it throws sparks, but they didn't actually make contact on their driver's screen, just on our screen. 49 of Jacob Grader is definitely closed that gap, and he's right on the tail bumper of the 81 of Josh Soucy, trying to make him miss his line. Hopefully not trying to hit him out of the way yet, but it's always a possibility as Soucy gets a little loose there off the corner. That was my problem. My problem here was driving, period. Martinsville and me, with me behind the wheel, it doesn't work. I've tried multiple times, multiple ways, and never worked, so pretty much gave up on it, and now I'm up here in the booth with you guys. Works out for all of us, especially for these guys. But yeah, the entry and hitting your marks, getting on the brakes at the same point, and then when you're in traffic, you have guys that sometimes they get on brakes later than you, sometimes they get on much earlier than you. So when you hit your braking point, they are not quite at theirs yet, or they hit theirs and the caution's out. Looks like David Moody may be involved in this 28 machine. He gets 30s on the inside, and he just, looks like it was netcode, and then that brought the 30 up into the 28. And Joshua Johnson was also involved somehow. No, he just slowed down enough that it said he did crash, but he didn't. All right, we're gonna go back up with Josh Soucy, and we are going to oops. Uh-oh. Why? Oh, that's why. You have to go back live, genius. All right. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Where are you? There you are. Josh Soucy, you're up in the booth with Aran. How's it going, bud?
Hey, what are we doing?
Not too much. You're in the lead. How's the car out there tonight? And I know we've seen a few cautions. We had a little bit of a decent run there. But how's the car tonight? And what are you looking forward to for tonight?
Not bad. Just got to maintain track position, make the right calls when to pit. Find that good balance between rotating the center and getting loose off. You want to rotate the center, but you don't want to be loose off, and usually you can't have one without the other. So trying to split that hair and figure it out.
Yeah, I think the track position that you're talking about, I think track position tonight is going to be key. Getting back in traffic, that's where we're seeing all these accidents happen. It's not happening in the top 5. It's happening back there in about 15th, where we have 3 guys out of the race already. So I think keeping that track position is going to be key tonight. So make sure you manage that, and we'll hopefully see you in victory lane.
Yeah, man, do the best I can while taking care of the car and the fenders and everything else. And we'll see what happens.
Yes, sir. All righty. Well, good luck up there, and God be with you.
Yep.
There we go. All right, got him back down there. I gotta remember where these guys come from. So yeah, that was Josh Soucy there in this 81 machine. Josh, another Army guy. I believe he was also National Guard. I swear I'm not picking them to interview. He's just the leader. Pace car lights are off. We're gonna get going here. These are short cautions, so it's gonna be short interviews tonight. Josh Soucy, Jacob Grader, Josh Mayu, James Wallace, Jim Westerfield, the J's in the top 5, and we are going green. Pace car's going to take the hard. Actually, look at that. 8 out of the top 10 first names start with a J. Pace car's off. Josh has got the field, and we are going to see a green piece of fabric waved in the air here momentarily. Green flag is out, and Josh is away. Jacob Greeter trying to stay with him right on his tail bumper as Josh Mayu has pulled up to that 49 of Jacob Greeter. And behind him, James Wallace is leading. He is leading the pack from behind with the 82 of Jordan Mackey and the 35 of Jim Westerfield there on the inside. Stephen Massey making his way up into the top 10. Stephen was the... Oh, and there's a little bit of contact back in the back with 7 of John Boger. He tags the wall pretty hard. He got into the corner way too hard and saw him tag the right rear driver. Couldn't quite see who it was, but then he kind of half spun it into the wall. Looks like it might have actually been the 87 of Stephen Massey back there. Or correction, the 87 of Anthony Thitchner. But these guys keep it straight, keep it green. While we have a green flag run, we're going to take you through the field real quick. Starting with our leader, Josh Soucy, who has led a decent amount of this race. Jacob Greeter in second. Josh Mayu in that 02 car in the REG Customs car in third. Oh, he's got our other sponsor, Iggy's, as well. Josh, one of the admins of the league. Jordan Mackey is, and the caution is out. And looks like we've got another big one. We're going to go back with Kenny McCullough in the 03. Oh, it looks like it was in front of him. Nope, right there. Ooh, hard contact. Kenny, 18 of Jay Anderson. Jay started the race late. We're going to go take this a little bit further back with him. Looks like Chris McCullough. Oh, Jay hit the brakes a lot earlier than Chris did. Chris was going to be overdriving that corner and just killed the 18 there into turn number 1. Well, we tried to get through the field. We'll try and get through the second half of the field. Actually, that was only like the top 6 we got. What's going on? If you guys are out there, say hello, say howdy do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/live on ARAN. That'll get you to our page. We post our links for each race there. Trying to make the link by about Thursday, Friday night. Also, quick note, I will not be live next week. I'm going on a, call it a business trip of sorts to Vegas for a few days, so I will not be here for next week's race at Richmond. I will be back with you, though, for Talladega in 2 weeks. So we're looking forward to that. I do apologize for not being able to be here for next week, but Talladega will be a great race, and we will be live for that one with y'all. We always look forward to restrictor plate tracks. They're a lot of fun to call. I'm going to try and get someone up here in the booth with me so we can kind of keep an eye on action throughout the pack, throughout the race. So that'll be 2 weeks from now, I believe. Let me double check the schedule. Oh, I guess I can just do this. Let's do this. I gotta make a upcoming schedule graphic for y'all. I think that would be useful. We're gonna go team schedule. Team schedule. We are at Martinsville, Richmond, and then Talladega. Yep, 118 laps at Talladega. Same time, race time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Race is going to be run at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, iRacing time, so it'll be sunlight out. Talladega does not have lights, sadly, as of yet. So that'll be that. Next week, Richmond. I know we do have some guys that stream from in their cars, so I will try and share those links on my Facebook, on the ARAM Facebook page, so you guys can get those, so you can still see the race. I just won't be here to broadcast it. Let's see. Okay, that's got to go off. After Talladega, we go to Kansas on May 2nd, Darlington on May 9th, Dover on May 16th, and then the race that I'm really looking forward to that I kind of wanted to go to, but it's not going to be able to happen this year, is Circuit of the Americas. It's actually my birthday weekend, too. Either way, we are green flag here. Josh Soucy is out front. Jacob Grader is in that second spot, and Josh Mayu on the inside line trying to take second away from Jacob. Stephen Massey started at the back tonight, and he is up 17 positions. Oh, and he's got contact. Just as we talk about him. 82 of Jordan Mackey looks like he got into the side of Stephen, sent him towards the inside wall, but he was able to avoid it and any other contact. But yeah, Stephen Massey up 17 spots into the top 5 in less than 50 laps. Great run for him so far. He was our winner last week at Bristol Dirt Track, so he's running a, if he chose to, he had available to him a pay-to-win setups, brought to you by pay-to-win setups, which they provide the winner of each race for the next week. They provide them a setup, and their setups are always top-notch. Check them out, pay-to-win-setups.com, I believe it is. Or just search on Facebook for pay-to-win setups. We're going to try to keep going back through the field now. We got Jacob Grader in the 4th spot. Jordan Mackey 5th. James Wallace in that 51 car in 6th. Anthony Thitchner in 7th. Michael Levy in 8th. Ryan Hedrick 9th. Casey Davidson in 10th. David Moody there in that 28 car in 11th. Trey Davis in 12th. Kenny McCullough is up in the 13th spot. Chris McCullough right behind him. They like to stay together. In 14th. Ryan Dipple in 15th. Jim Westerfield in 16th. Jeremiah Stutzman, my old teammate. Oh, and we got trouble. The second place driver, Jacob Grader, hard into the inside wall. Well, possibly not hard. Actually, car looks pretty clean. Let's see. Was this contact with our leader? Oh, no, he had fallen back to, looks like, 4th. And here off the corner just loses it. Actually doesn't even make oh, he does make contact with the wall. He puts that left front into the wall just a bit, backs off of it, and gets it going. So he's probably going to pit for damage check and probably four fresh new Goodyear Eagles. And he's going to try and get back out on track. 97 of Stephen Massey is on pit road. He decided to come in and get 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles. He stops in his pit box there. Chris McCullough also on pit road, followed by Kurt Quist, Matthew McCann, and there is the 49 of Jacob Grader. Quick update on a couple folks. Looks like Jonathan Boger, Gary Bauer, Brad Bothwell, and John Mankowski have retired themselves from the race. So we've got 5 drivers out, 23 still on track, with 21 still on the lead lap. Howdy do, what's up? Oh, I already said hi to you, Mopar, but what's up? All right. So yeah, our leaders did not pit there. Actually, they still have not pitted. Jordan Mackey in 3rd has pitted, so he pitted on lap 37. We're running lap 60, so he's got about 30 laps fresher tires than these guys. We'll see how much of a difference that makes for him. So Jacob Grader, with his pit, he actually did fall a lap down. Trying to get that damage fixed. Looks like he couldn't get off pit road in time, so he is a lap down. Right now, he's showing in the lucky dog spot, so if we get a quick caution here, he can get back on the lead lap, and he'll get back up there. No problem at all. I don't know about you guys, but I really miss celebrations in victory lane in these races. I miss the crew being able to be with them. There's a lot of stuff I miss about the good old days before COVID hit. Yeah. So, we leave politics out of this and everything, but we need to get this stuff done. We need to get this stuff handled. Yeah, it's getting old. But we're going green. Here with ECR, we're going green, so we are lap 62, coming to 63. Josh Soucy still your leader. And Josh Mayu in second spot green. Flag is back out. James Wallace trying to work his way back up to PE1. From starting on the pole, Jordan Mackey is up to 4th. Anthony Fitchner up to 5th. And Michael Levy just surrendered that 5th spot to Anthony in 6th. But now tries to fight back on the outside line. Anthony's looks like he's going to clear him off the corner here. That's one thing I'm also really looking for. Oh, okay. That was close. iRacing. Oh, and the 10 goes around into the outside wall. Casey Davidson keeps it straight. Looks like we're going to... No, we got a caution in front of him now. Well, 20. Can he get it going? Can he get it going? I haven't seen a caution yet. Looks like he kept it going. Oh, no, he towed it. All right, so he towed it to pit road. So no caution will come out there, and he's going to fall a few laps down. But we do appreciate him doing that so we can keep going green for just a few more laps. Josh Soucy still your leader. Josh Mayu now in the 3rd spot, and Jordan Mackey in 4th. Anthony just got tagged a little bit from behind by James Wallace, getting in out of turn 2 there, as Anthony dives down into turn 3. Back behind them, Ryan Hedrick on the outside of the 5 of Michael Levy running for the 6th spot, as David Moody in that 28 has been involved in an incident or 2 tonight. The car looks still looking pretty clean though, so props to him. Getting it all repaired, and back end's a little crinkled, but oh, that was a nice save. 23 of Ryan Hedrick just about lost it there, but he was able to get it back underneath him. 03 of Kenny McCullough trying to make his way through. See Stephen Massey, who just pitted? Yeah, he just pitted under this most recent caution. So he's got the freshest tires up in the 10th spot. Chris McCullough also pitted right behind him. As Steven dives to the inside, trying to get around the 23 of Ryan Hedrick. He is now on the inside at your quarter clear. And Chris is going to try and follow the 97 of Stephen Massey on through. Chris really hugging that bottom line down there. Down on the apron, really running a nice line through the middle of the corners here. Consistency is key with these cars, and right now Chris is looking pretty good. Josh Soucy still out front. Obviously, he's really being able to be consistent, just staring out that front windshield and focusing on himself, not having to worry about traffic in front of him, really behind him. Just running what's comfortable, not pushing it too hard, not getting those tires heated up. And that's definitely key to keeping your car clean and just finishing this race. As Stephen Massey is on the outside of Kenny McCullough, he's going to make the pass on the outside here and then dives to the inside of the 28 of David Moody. Wow. That was a great move. Chris McCullough is going to follow him. He's underneath Kenny. And Steven's probably going to be able to... Yeah, he's going to clear David Moody here into turn number... out of turn 2. Now Chris is trying to follow suit. Stephen Massey now up to that P7 spot. Come on. Michael Levy in the 6th spot, and James Wallace up in 5th. Anthony's gotten around a couple guys. He's running 4th. And Jordan Mackey up 12 spots from his starting spot in the 3rd spot. Josh Mayu not letting Josh Soucy get away. These two are keeping at it. Great run for both of these guys tonight. Josh Soucy does have a couple wins on the season, so Mayu definitely looking to break into that win column and get himself to victory lane. Caution's out. And there's a 28 of David Moody going around. Or involved. 23 of Ryan Hedrick here. David cuts down on the 23. He was inside of him. Mark Figueroa almost involved again. But he's able to stay on the outside. 28 able to get going here without any other... Oh, nope. 20 of Ryan Dipple was trying to go around the outside when the inside was open. Kind of tagged him a little bit there in the end. All right, are we going to see these? Yep, wow, Josh Soucy hits pit road. Josh Mayu, the only one that stays out besides Stephen Massey, who had just pitted. All these guys coming to pit road, so that's going to leave Josh Mayu out there on old tires. Yeah, look at this. So Josh Mayu still has not pitted in this race. Jim Westerfield is going to go stay here. All right, so out of pit road, Chris McCullough wins that pit race. He had a 6-second pit stop, so probably just for fuel only. Josh Soucy came out second. Kenny McCullough third. Jordan Mackey. Oh, looks like Mackey may have had a speeding penalty as he is letting the field go by. That is a tough break for him. Possibly Michael Leiby also. Wow. I don't know if I can see. Can I see pit penalties? No, I can't. Nope, I can't. So yeah, these guys probably did get pit speeding penalties of some sort, or commitment cone violations or something like that. Or it could even be an admin controlled for going through too many boxes. So up front, Josh Mayu is our leader. Stephen Massey's finding himself up into the second spots after starting 22nd? No, 19th. He started 19th tonight. No, I can't math. 21st. He started 21st tonight. So finding himself up in second place, 81 laps into this race. Pit strategy was definitely a part of it, but I mean, obviously, he's got a great car. He's found his way up here. Pace car is going to be coming in this time. We'll see if Steven can get around Josh Mayu, who is on his original tires from when he started this race 81 laps ago. And as Josh brings the field through 3 and 4, Flagman has the green flag in his hand, and we are green. Wow, and Stephen Massey jumps to the outside there in turn 1. He's looking for this lead, trying to get that run on the outside. He's clear. Stephen Massey to the lead. These guys battle for second. Josh Mayu holding on to it for now. Wow, the 35 Jim Westerfield almost got into Chris McCullough into the entrance of the corner there. We see Josh Soucy with fresh tires coming through. Chris did pit there, but he did only get fuel only. Ooh, he's on the inside of Chris, and it tags Chris just a little bit, looks like. That was the 81 of Josh Soucy, as Soucy claims that third spot. Now Jim Westerfield able to get around Chris, and Josh is looking for Josh. It's the Mayo and Soucy battle. And Mayu overdrives the corner a little bit, and he drives it up high, and Josh Soucy with those 4 fresh tires says, excuse me, pardon me, coming through. He's up to P2 and looking for Stephen Massey for the lead. Caution's out. Casey Davidson possibly involved here. So 51 goes high and on an exit of the corner. Oh. Woof. Hard hit. Let's take another look at that one. Give me... Let's see what happens here. Still couldn't tell. We're going to go back. Who was that on the outside? 51. We're going to watch from the 51's cockpit and see what happens here. Oh, he turns left. He definitely turned left into that 10 car. Yeah. Very interesting. All right. Well, now it looks like Stephen Massey's going to hit pit road. No. So, that was definitely a caution there. Looks like that might be the night for, is that James Davidson? Casey Davidson. Yeah, Casey lost that front end. He may have had to jump to pit road. Looked like he was able to move, but possibility that his night is over. If not, he's got a lengthy amount of repairs and he's going to be off the pace. Let's see. See if we can grab Stephen Massey up here for a quick word. Stephen Massey, you're up in the ARAM booth. How's it going, bud?
It's eventful, man. How's it going? How's the broadcast?
Oh, yeah. Eventful's a good word. You're up 21 spots up in the lead after 90 laps. I know Pit Strategies played a little bit into it. You pitted about 50 laps, about 40 laps ago. What are you seeing out there? What are you trying to avoid other than everyone else on track?
I felt like that was the whole answer with everyone. I'm also trying to avoid not being the first cause of the caution, wrecking people right off the rip like I did. So
Yeah.
I'm trying not to, some people get into the corners really easy, and I had too much brake bias in it and spun her on it. But I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of chaos, seeing some fast guys. We really haven't gotten a long run here, so I'm curious to see what happens when we do get that, who's the comers and goers.
Yeah, I think we will see it, but pace car lights are off. I'm going to send you back down to your channel so you can get back focused on racing. Good luck, and we'll talk to you later. All right, well, that was Stephen Massey, our leader. Again, these quick cautions aren't allowing me to talk to these guys for very long. I don't want to grab them as soon as the caution happens while they're deciding if they want to pit or not, so we're just going to talk to them as we can. As it happens, and Stephen Massey is your leader. Josh Soucy up to the P2 after pitting on lap 77, and Stephen Massey is away. Again, if you guys aren't aware, as soon as that pace car hits pit road, these guys in ECR are allowed to go. It is up to them. After the first start of the race, they have to go on green flag, but then after that, they have control. Once pace car hits pit road, they can go if they feel like it. Oh, we got a wreck back behind. Looks like maybe David Moody. Yes, David Moody and the 71 of Jeremiah Stutzman involved. David Moody involved in another wreck. And the caution is back out. And the pace car will rejoin us. Whew. All right, well. This is good. All right, guys. I need to take a step away for a moment. Okay, what can I... Yeah, I gotta take a step away for a moment. I'm gonna leave the race open for y'all. It's gonna be literally just a couple seconds, and I will be right back. Just gotta take care of something real quick. Give me... I'll be back before the green flag goes, so be right back with you. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We are back. Told you I'd make it back before we went green again. Stephen Massey, your leader. Pace car's in. We're getting ready to go. I'm opening up a cold one. And Stephen Massey is gone. Josh Mayu, correction, Josh Soucy pulls up into that second spot, and Josh Mayu is in third with Jim Westerfield on his outside and Chris McCullough on the inside of him. Gotta love 805. Anthony Thitchner running in the 6th spot. Trey Davis, first time we've seen him crack the top 10, I believe, tonight. He's up in the 7th. Kurt Quist in 8th. Kenny McCullough 9th. And Michael Leby is in 10th. Woohoo! Sheets, what's up? Missy bud. All right. See Jacob Greeter back here. He was running up in the 2nd spot early in the race, got tagged and spun. Making his way back up in the 4th spot. Up front, nothing much happening. Stephen Massey still leading Josh Soucy, and Soucy still leading Josh Mayu. But back by Mayu, there's a battle for the 5th spot between Chris McCullough and Anthony Thitchner. Anthony wants it. Chris has it. As Chris gets a little loose there off the corner, loses traction. Anthony doesn't have the momentum off the corner to take advantage of it, though. takes a peek, but nothing's going to happen from it. We have 19 cars on the lead lap with Mark Figueroa, the first car lap down. He is 2 laps down. We are now down to 21 cars on track with technically 22nd through 27th is out of the race. 28th is our race controller. Sweet, brother. Yeah, well, miss you on track. It's been, I don't know, too long since we've talked. Kurt Quist is around. Oh, in contact with Mark Figueroa. Mark, uh-oh. These guys are locked in a... Okay. There. Someone needs a backup. There you go. Get going, Mark. Don't hit each other again. All right. Bad thing about that is Mark Figueroa was going to be our wave around car, but he made contact with anyone, period. So he is actually not going to get the wave around. It may possibly go to... Oh, Jay Anderson is actually on pit road. So I don't think anybody's going to get it. So Stephen Massey picks up pace car. I should do one of these broadcasts drunk one time. I get a lot more entertaining when I'm drunk. What is going on? These guys just stop, or does something actually happen? No, I think they just slowed down so much that it said that they crashed. Yeah. Okay. It always scares me on the side. I have little buttons that say that a couple people crashed and we're under caution. It always scares me. We are approaching halfway through this race. Let's see, how many... I don't know if I can figure this out. Can I... I don't think I can. Can I do that? Nope, that doesn't tell me anything. Race? Nope, that doesn't do it. Dashboard, nope. Time delta, nope. Don't care about that. My battles box, I need to use that more often. Other than that, I'm not... Oh, nope. Don't want you, and don't want you. We are under our 10th caution of the night. Not the greatest average. 87 says, so do I, so do I. Oh, drinking and broadcasting, yeah. Oh, so Anthony wants me to do a broadcast drunk. Or does he get more entertaining when he's drunk? That's probably what he's going after. Yeah, but I would need so much. It takes a lot for me to get drunk, so I need about a fifth of whiskey or so, and I can get to feeling pretty good. What I've been doing lately... Kids, don't listen to this. What I've been doing lately is... I marked this not safe for kids anyway, but what I've been doing lately is sweet tea... And then peach crown, and that has been my drink. That's been pretty stout for me. But we're going back green flag racing. Pace cars in. Stephen Massey is our leader. Josh Soucy on the outside of row number 1, and we're green. Steven gets away. Josh doesn't get as good of a jump, and Josh Mayu right behind him is trying to fill that gap, but he can't. Soucy is able to get down to the inside and clear the 02 of Josh Mayu. Chris McCullough pulling up right behind this number 02 of Josh Mayu and clears the 35 for now. And now that 87 of Anthony Titchener is on the inside of Jim Westerfield as Anthony tries to get that number 5 spot away. Still inside at your door, at your quarter, rear quarter, still there. Anthony can't quite clear him off the corner. He might be able to get him here. Jim's a little high, and Anthony does have him cleared. Now the 30 of Trey Davis looking on the inside of that 35. He's trying to look for a spot, but Jim's able to get it down possibly to the end. Yep, he's got it down to the inside and cleared. And the yellow flag, yep, yellow flag is back out. Looks like it might involve the 95 of Kurt Quist, as well as the the something of Matthew McCann. 53 back there. Oh, yeah, Kurt Quist got tagged by the 5, it looked like. Let's see. I'm going to go to the 5's point of view. And we are going to go to his nose. Did he tag the 95 here? Oh, yeah. Tags the 95, and that's what sends the 95 around. And it looked like possibly, yeah, back into Matthew McCann. Did Matthew get any damage out of this one? No, he just slowed down enough so it said he crashed. All right, good to know. So Matthew McCann got no damage out of that one. We seeing anybody on pit road? Doesn't look like it. Stephen Massey staying out. Who haven't we talked to? I don't think Chris likes being brought up in the booth. Let's see if we can grab, make sure he's not going into pit road. He is not. Da, 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 da. Boss man, Anthony Thitchner, you got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir.
How's it going out there?
It's going. I'm enjoying the smoke breaks and the drink breaks. And I'm hoping I don't have to go to the bathroom here in a little bit because we got another caution coming up here, lap 125 for the halfway point. But I just wish we could get some green flag last year, man.
Yeah, but I gotta say I saw it coming. Martinsville and iRacing, it's difficult. Braking points are different for everybody. Consistency is hard for some guys. So yeah, I saw it coming, especially with the NIS races I saw this week. Sometimes having 100 laps of caution run. So we're hoping we can get it going here. Maybe the field thins out a little bit, but I'm glad I'm up here and not out there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you get these nice breaks and you kind of wind down a little bit, loosen up, and then when you get back to racing here, it's hard to kind of get back into your rhythm. It takes a few laps. So if these guys are going really hard and they're just, they're running real hard, it's hard to get back into that rhythm right away, man. Especially these guys up front. You got to right away when they go green, boom.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, I don't know if it's Leah is that your wife?
It's my girlfriend.
Oh, girlfriend. Okay. Yeah, she. I was talking about drinking and broadcasting at the same time. Yeah, she says you want to join me sometime.
Yeah, I try to listen to it as a cautious. They're the cautious. I'll take it off and listen to it. You're doing a great job, man.
All right, bud. Well, pace car lights are off. You're going back racing. I'm gonna send you back up to your spot, and good luck tonight, bud.
I appreciate it.
All right. It's always fun having fun with Anthony. Good guy, runs the league. We always have a lot of fun. But like I said, pace car lights are off. We are going back. Green flag racing, and Stephen Massey is away. He's getting them great jumps. Since he's able to time it, he knows when he's going, obviously. So he's able to get that jump off of Soucy and pull away. Josh Mayu still keeping that 3rd spot as Anthony is into the 4th spot. Battling for the 4th spot at least with 60 of Chris McCullough. Chris has got a fast car tonight running the outside line there in the number 60 Twisted T car. Bouncing off the wall a couple times. No harm, no foul. You got to really hit the wall here for it to be anything. But also, like Anthony said, 5 laps from now, we do have our competition caution, which we at ECR count as a stage. So points will be awarded to these guys for stage points for winning the stage and stuff like that. So it is going to be a good battle here. Stephen Massey is your leader. We have 4 laps to go here in the stage, but Josh Soucy wants it real bad. Anthony's still battling with the 60 of Chris McCullough. Chris clears him into the corner, but I don't know if he can get off the corner. Now Anthony's going to pull right back on the... Oh, and the 30 of Trey Davis almost went around back there. Now Chris does have him cleared. And Chris can hopefully just focus out the front end and keep an eye on the track in front of him. Anthony does force him a little harder in the corner. Oh, no, he handled it pretty well. Back up front, we're going to focus on this battle for the win here of the stage, as they are coming to, I believe it's 2 to go in the stage. Steven Massey trying to hold on. Steven trying to go back-to-back here in ECR for the week for 2 races in a row. He won at the Bristol in the dirt, and now trying to win at Martinsville on the asphalt. Call him the short track king. Just want to make... Oh, no. Sorry. Correction. I'm dumb. Josh Soucy in that 81 in second place was our winner last week on the dirt. Steven Massey won the week before at Atlanta. And actually the week before that, Josh Soucy also won at Phoenix. So the caution is out. That will be our stage. Steven Massey is your stage winner. And we are going to grab... Who can we grab? Who do we want to grab? Anybody out there want to hear from somebody? We haven't talked to Mayu yet. Let's grab Mayu up here. See if I can find him. All right, he's in haters. Got you. Josh Mayu, you're up in the ARAM booth. Oh, you're on pit road. Sorry, bud. You want to wait a second?
No, I'm good, bud. What's up? How you doing tonight?
Not too shabby, not too shabby. I got a beer in my hand, and I'm watching you guys race, so it works for me. I know you're on pit road here, so I'll try and keep it a little brief. How's the car out there tonight?
It's wonderful right now. I'm really good on long runs. This is actually my first time pitting for tires the whole front, so I think we are looking pretty good.
Yeah, I've made a point of that. You were the only car that hadn't pitted yet. So these fresh 4-year tires will probably feel pretty good. You got a car on the outside there, and you're off pit road. So, yeah, it looks like fun, but at the same time, a lot of cautions are happening. A lot of cars are being involved in those cautions. What's your goal for tonight? Are you trying to get to victory lane, or are you just trying to survive?
Like always trying to get to victory lane. That would be spectacular, but in all reality, we're trying to survive. Top 5 would be great.
Yeah, it's Martinsville's definitely the survival track. But hey, if you got a fast car, you're up front. Get it to victory lane. That's always the goal. So good luck tonight, bud. Pace car lights are going to be going off here, I think, next lap.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, bud.
Yes, sir.
Night.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, I don't know if we can take... Does this work? Nope, doesn't work. All right, well, that doesn't work, so we're going to try something else later on. Wish I had a results page or something I could pull up that was kind of a rundown, but I don't. So we'll work on that later. What's up, Matthew McCann fan club checking in. What is going on? Matthew is back in the 13th spot. He's had a little bit of trouble tonight, but not too shabby. He's hitting pit road again, so he's going to fall back to the tail end of the line after he pits for service, pits for damage control. Was that a Lion King little picture I saw on the back of his car? That's pretty cool. Hold on. I got to see this. American flag. I'm not swerving. I'm opening a beer. Hey, there you go, Matthew. Oh, that's great. Needs sponsor will work for beer. That's great. Oh, man. All right, so he just went through pit road. He didn't stop for anything, but the pace car is on pit road. We are going green flag here, as Jacob Greeter is now your leader, and Joshua Johnson on the outside is in second. Steven Massey going to make contact with him. Steven trying to get through on the inside, and he will get by the 57 of Josh Johnson, as Josh now has Kenny McCullough on the inside, and the 81 of Josh Soucy right in tail of him. Josh Johnson's still back there trying to battle it out. There was contact further back. Maybe back in this area. Yeah, maybe with 02 of Josh Mayu. And the 51 of James Wallace. See David Moody there as Josh Mayu tries to make the move. Oh, and there's a little bit of contact. Mayu's trying to get around the outside of James Wallace, and he clears him. Nice move by that 02. We see Ryan Hedrick making his way back up. He's on the outside of Jordan Mackey. Up front, Stephen Massey has gotten around Jacob Greider for the lead. Massey tries to hold it up out front. Josh Soucy, we know, is going to be in a hurry trying to get by this 03. He doesn't want to see that 97 pull away from him. 81 definitely has a quick car tonight. Caution's out. And David Moody, looks like this one, looks like he's on the outside of the 82 and just has too much speed into the corner. Wow, caution came out for that. All right. Well, he got it going. No harm, no foul. Didn't even hit anything. But we are under caution again as the Chevy Cruze pace car. I don't know what it is. Let's go up to Stephen Massey, see if we can see. It's I don't know, it's some kind of ugly BMW or something. Yeah, some kind of, I don't know if that's a generic car or what. Oh, man. Whew. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I only got 2 days, but then I'm going to Vegas on Friday. I'll be back late Sunday night. Not enough time. Actually, not even close to being enough time to get online with y'all. But I will look forward to Talladega in 2 weeks' time. But I'm still looking forward to the rest of this race. It's going to be an exciting one. Hopefully we get it done before too long. Who? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. While we have this caution, I'm just going to thank our sponsors again for ECR. We a lot of stuff we do in this league we couldn't do without them, and we really do appreciate every bit of support that they do give us. GTR Simulators, Driven Klad with Joshua Johnson, ButtKicker, REG Customs, Iggy Sports Cars, and of course, Pay to Win Setups. Pay to Win Setups gives out the winning driver of every week the setup for the next race the next week. Their setups are top notch. Josh Soucy, not sure if he is running this setup that was given to him. That's always their option. If they have a faster setup, more power to them. But the setups from Pay to Win are top notch, so check them out. Check out Iggy Sports Cards, REG Customs, GTR Simulator. They're all amazing products for sim racing, or just racing in general. I'm trying to think of what brand my seat is. It might be GTR. Not 100% positive. I always forget. But yeah, hold on. Let's see here. Racing sim cockpit. I know that I love my sim cockpit. No. Huh, it might be. No, that's not. All right, sorry guys. We're Green Flag Racing. I'll figure that out in time. Josh Soucy on the inside of 03 at Kenny McCullough. Josh Soucy making his way up and through to P2. Anthony Thitchner trying to get by 03 as well. Anthony keeping on that inside. Kenny not trying to give him too much room, but at the same time, if you don't give him enough room, you're going to go around on and into the wall. Oh, we got a car around Josh Johnson. He keeps it straight enough. Oh, something's going on. I don't know if he's got a flat or if he just went down into second gear there. He keeps it straight. See if he has any other problems here. Looks like he's going to be all right. All right, we'll head back up to the front. Stephen Massey still your leader. Now Anthony Thitchner banging on the back door of that 81 of Josh Soucy. With all these cautions, just wanted to point out, Mark Figueroa has gotten around, and he is back on the lead lap in the 12th spot. Great job to Mark after being a couple, possibly even 3 laps down at one point in this race. Kurt Quist. Oh, correct. Dave Moody is sitting on pit road. Kurt Quist is out of the race. We have 18 guys on track. Stephen Massey now holding the lead still as Anthony Thitchner still trying to work around. Oh, and Anthony gets a little loose and saves it from hitting the wall. Amazing job there by Anthony. That was for sure looking like he was going to be going to the house. Wow. We're coming up on 100 laps to go here at Martinsville. It's these laps are going to start winding down pretty quickly. That was, hold on. We're gonna go back on that one. I want to see that again. Jesus. All right, we're going cockpit. Woo! Oh, man. Whale of a save there, Anthony. And the 03 of Kenny McCullough gets by him. Let's see if we go gyro here for a second. You know what? This sounds like a great opportunity for us to crank it up. And a great run by these guys. Anthony Thitchner back around the 03 of Kenny McCullough. Anthony back up into that 3rd spot. Now trying to set his sights back on Josh Soucy after that incredible save that he had to have there a few laps back. Josh Soucy still on that back bumper of the 97 of Stephen Massey. Soucy looks like possibly... Soucy and Anthony are tied for the best lap of the race. Both running a 1980. I can't see the exact splits on them. But both Soucy and Anthony are showing as a 1980 for their fastest lap. Stephen Massey ran a 1987. So now Anthony working to get himself up towards the 81 of Josh Soucy. He just needs to take care of the car and not have any more incidents like he had. Almost had, at least. Let's take it back a little further in the field. Ryan Hedrick back here in the 11th spot. James Wallace. And there is the battered crash test dummy machine of Mark Figueroa. Mark, we talked to earlier in the race, he was looking forward to the race, but at the same time knew it was going to be a battle, and he was involved in a caution early, fell a few laps down, but has now gotten himself back up on the lead lap in the 13th spot as Trey Davis tries to take that spot away from him. Looks like Trey may be unable to do it this time, but unable to do it this time. Mark's going to have the bottom line to use. Back behind them, Jeremiah Stutzman. Haven't talked much about him tonight. He's been mired back in about 15th. Matthew McCann back there for you Matthew McCann fan club lovers. He's back here in 16th, running a smooth race, just trying to keep it clean, keep it out of the way. Josh Johnson on pit road. Oh, and the 5 of Michael Levy is around, and the caution is out. Not exactly sure what happened. Just saw him around. He's by himself. Just overdrives it. Tries to save it through the corner. Really shouldn't have been a caution, but it ended up being one. Tough break for these guys. They were really settled into a nice run. Michael Levy is on pit road. Stephen Massey and Josh Soucy, Anthony Titchener. Looks like they're all coming. They all want 4 fresh Goodyears. New subscriber on the channel. We got Logan Detweiler in the house. What's going on, Logan? Appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button as well. On pit road, all these guys changing their tires. Jeremiah Stutzman staying out. He last pitted on lap 136, so last caution he was in. We'll see if he comes in for tires this time or if he tries to keep this track position. Not sure if he was able to lead that lap, which may have been his goal. Doubt it was. Or I doubt he was able to accomplish that. He may be able to on pit road here. But these guys are off of pit road. They're catching up to the pace car, so we'll see. Oh, Stephen Massey speeding on pit road. That's a heartbreaker. Well, he got up to the lead in 90 laps with 27 cars on track, so now he's got about only 20 cars on track, 19 cars on track, so we'll see if he's able to get, actually only 18 cars on track. We'll see if he's able to get up to these guys again. It's going to be a challenge, we'll say that. So tough break for that 97 machine. One thing that does do, though, that does put Josh Soucy as your leader again. He had trouble getting around that 97, but both of them were far and away from 87 of Anthony Titchener in the field behind him. Well, I do hope you guys are enjoying the race tonight. I try and keep the energy levels up as much as I can. It's a struggle sometimes with this many cautions, but we do have fun. I'm working on, or if any of you would like to, looking for someone to join me in the booth, especially for Talladega. It's middle of those races can kind of not get boring, but if these guys kind of spread out, single file, what have you. It's nice to have someone to talk to. So if any of you would like to join me up in the booth, let me know. Send me a message, comment. Send me a message on Facebook. I'll be checking my messages. I know I might possibly have one of my old buddies, Nick Geilis, who might join me if I can talk him into it. So we will see. The pace car is off the track. Josh Soucy is your leader, and he is away. And Anthony Fitchner trying to stay right with him as he can. Anthony's going to have the inside line to himself, and he ducks in behind the 81. 81 in front, the 87 in front of the 03 of Kenny McCullough. And behind him, Jordan Mack. And we got contact back behind. Looked like that might have been the 02 of Josh Mayu, possibly. Oh, we got big wreck. Big wreck. Jeremiah Stutzman, Mark Figueroa. See if we can take a look at what happened. Oh, Mark just got loose off the corner there. And then into the corner. It just went around on him. And Jeremiah was there and hit the wall. Not too hard, but still be a little bit of an issue. Whew. All right. Well, that'll put us at about 80 laps to go when we get the green flag again. Let's hear it. I want to hear who you guys think is going to be in victory lane at the end of this. You think Soucy holds on? I think Anthony might be able to get it done. Anthony's got a fast car. Kenny McCullough's got a fast car. Jordan Mackey, I haven't seen him up front a whole lot tonight, so he could. Or does Stephen Massey get back up here? Stephen was not involved in that latest incident. He is in the 11th spot. Back here. Kind of in the lion's den, but he may be able to get out of it. Some of these guys on pit road. Mark's back on pit road. Probably with another good bit of damage from that incident there on lap 167. Gotta say thank you to 805 beers. Keeping me hydrated. Also gotta say thank you to my girlfriend for not leaving me when I say I have to broadcast a race on Sunday nights. Oh, I forgot to share this in my page. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to copy this link here. Copy link. Okay. God dang it. All right. Well, we'll see if that brings anybody else over here. Anthony says he has... Oh, let's see. Hang on. Gotta get over there. Oh, he's got a minute of damage. Well, his car's pretty good still, so hopefully he can hold on to it. Pace car lights are off, and Josh Soucy took the outside line. Huh. All right. So Soucy on the outside is the control car. And he is on the loud pedal, and he's gone. Anthony, what happened to Anthony? He did not go. I don't know if Josh caught him sleeping or... But Anthony didn't go, and he's back to the fighting for the 4th spot with Josh Mayu. They are 2x2, 3x2 back here. They're 3 wide going into that turn there. The 51 of James Wallace. Is that Stephen? Yeah, that's Stephen Massey right in front of him trying to make his way back up through the field. He's in the 9th spot. Another car in the wall back there might have been the 13 of Jeremy Freer. Yeah, it was. As Stephen Massey makes a pass on Ryan Hedrick. Jacob Greater, who led earlier in this race, or at least was running in the top 5, top 3. Stephen Massey trying to make a move. Late dive. He's inside. He's got the position now. As Stephen Massey put him up into the 7th spot. Now he's going to go work on the 02 of Josh Mayu. Up front, Josh Soucy now has that 82 of Jordan Mackey behind him. It's the 81, the 82, and the 87. And Jacob Greeter, massive crash. He's around. You could see those brakes going straight into the wall. Looks like he had to tow. His night might be done. What happened? Did he get tagged? Okay. Very interesting. He never stopped for the corner. Let's see if we can go back and see if something happened between. I mean, not there. We saw this pass. Steven got a clean pass. He was on the inside. Absolutely no contact. Steven passed him. And then so that will probably be Jacob Greiter's last race with ECR. That would be my guess. All right. Well, that was interesting. Definitely sorry about that. That caution did not need to come out. Stephen Massey is on pit road. He's unable to move, or he's still stuck, so it looks like Steven's night might be done as well. All right. Is Steven mad? No, Steven is still in it. Huh. It's very interesting. Well, for now, we're going to leave it on the top 20 since everyone behind him is out of the race. All right. Look at all those Chevys. All those Chevys and 2 Fords. Well, Steven's going back out there, but Steven is going to be, I believe, a couple laps down. 1 lap down as of now. That's crazy. Well, we are getting ready to go green flag racing again. If you're out there, that is our 16th caution tonight. 180 laps. We've had a couple good green flag runs. Nothing extremely long, but I don't want to use Martinsville as an excuse, but Martinsville is Martinsville. So these guys are trying their best. Just a lot of contact happens, and it's not always the safest track. But we are going green. Josh Soucy, wow, the real check up there on that restart. You saw the 87 go and the 60 went, but then the 82 didn't, so those two almost got together. Anthony Fitchner now trying to get around the 82 of Jordan Mackey. He wants to get back into the top 2. '03 of Kenny McCullough trying to get around Chris McCullough. Chris somehow got in front of the 03. I think on that restart, Chris may have gotten a better run. As Anthony dives a little late behind the 82, tries to get a run off the corner. He can't do it this time. Let's see here. Sorry guys, roommate was out in the garage, had to mute for just a second, but we're back. 87 of Anthony Thitchener, you saw it live. He got around the 82 of Jordan Mackey, and then Jordan Mackey got passed by the 60 of Chris McCullough. These guys battling it out hard, but now Anthony's able to get around the 82, and he's in second spot, trying to chase down that 81 of Josh Soucy. Soucy's got just about a second lead. Can Anthony catch him? We've got about 60 laps to go. Now that we're down on our number of drivers in the race, hopefully cautions start dwindling down and we're hopefully seeing our last caution. I say that, and I know it's a tall order to ask, but well, we'll see. While we have a moment, let's take you through the field, sponsored by our ECR sponsors. Up front, Josh Soucy is in the lead. Anthony Thitchener running in that second spot. Chris McCullough in third. Jordan Mackey in fourth. Kenny McCullough in fifth. Josh May running in sixth. Jim Westerfield in the seventh spot. Ryan Hendrick up 5 spots in the 8th spot. James Wallace in 9th. Mark Figueroa has broken back into the top 10 with that battered, beaten up crash test dummy. Jeremiah Stutzman been involved in a couple incidents. He's in the 11th spot. Trey Davis in 12th. Matthew McCann in 13th. Jeremy Freer in 14th. And Stephen Massey is running 15th, 1 lap down. And our last car, or is Josh Johnson is on track as well. So those guys are running. Those are the 16 drivers that are still in the race. Jacob Greiter has left the room. Michael Leiby is out. David Moody is still in the room, but he is still sitting on pit road repairing damage. Kurt Quist is out in the 20th spot. Jay Anderson in 21st. Casey Davidson in 22nd. Brian Dipple 23rd. Jonathan Boger in 24th. Jay Bauer 25th. Brad Bothwell in 26th. And John Mankowski in the 27th spot. Back up front, Anthony Thitchener and there you are. Anthony Thitchener and Josh Soucy are battling it out. Anthony has definitely pulled up closer to him. He's erased that second lead, and it's now down to about 0.4 seconds. Let's see if Anthony can pull back up. This bumper cam really gives you the chance to see Anthony's that line that he had there out of turn number 2 was a great one, hugging that bottom line. Soucy, you saw, was a little higher, not able to hug the bottom just as well as Anthony was, at least not that time. We know one driver that's actually hoping for a caution, and that's Stephen Massey. He is going to be he's in our lucky dog spot. If we get another caution, he'll be able to get the free pass and get back around all these other guys and get back on the lead lap and hopefully have another run at this thing. Not sure how bad his damage is. He took a pretty hard hit there from the 49, but could be all right. See the 60 of Chris McCullough lurking back here. He's trying to pounce on it if anything happens between this 87 and the 81 up front. He's hoping for some kind of carnage between the two of them, and he can steal a win away. What do you guys say? We got 50 laps. You want to crank it up one more time? Let's do it. to turn it back down here. We have a real battle for the lead. Anthony Fitchner has gotten to the inside of Josh Soucy a couple times. He's right on his back bumper, looking for P1. Ooh, he gets to the middle of that corner so well. Oh, as he tags the wall just a little bit. Keep it straight. Anthony is charging through the middle of that corner. He gets the back bumper of that 81 so well. He enters a little higher, and then here off the end of the exit of the corner, he ducks it down low, and he's able to have a straighter exit off. That time, Josh was able to kind of mimic his line as they go around the slower lap traffic of the number 13 of Jeremy Freer. They're going to start catching some of the lap traffic here as they've caught the 57 of Joshua Johnson as well. Looks like Joshua Johnson is possibly going to get out of the way for these guys. Yep, he's going to take the higher line and let these guys take the inside line and go around him and try not to cause too much of a problem. 87 of Anthony Fitchner has the inside. No, he doesn't. Looked like he might have had it there off the corner. So we're coming up on 40 laps to go now. Definitely the longest green flag run of the night. Anthony's still working on that 81 of Josh Soucy, as Jim Westerfield has gotten around Jordan Mackey now for the 4th spot. And the 02 of Josh Mayu trying to get to the top 5. Talked to Josh earlier in the race, and he definitely wanted to park this 02 in victory lane, but also knew that it was going to be a battle all night to get to the finish of this race. So a top 5 out of Martinsville, I think he'd be pretty happy with it. I know obviously everyone wants a win, but to get out of Martinsville with a top 5 and a fairly clean car is definitely not a bad day. Back up front, Josh Soucy still holding off that 87 of Anthony Fitchner. As we start getting later on in the race, I don't know if Anthony's going to have anything for him or if Anthony might try something. But, hey, a win's a win. And at the end of the day, Anthony is definitely one of those guys that would wreck his mom for a win. So I think if we see an opportunity, I think you're going to see Anthony take advantage of it. He's not going to dump him by any means, but I think Anthony will definitely put the bumper to him and test out Josh's drifting skills and see if he can get around him. By the way, I didn't get to say it to y'all last week. Happy Easter. Hope everyone's staying happy and healthy and able to get through these crazy times. I know it's a little crazy, a little hectic, but hey, we did what we can, right? Take a look a little further back. James Wallace still holding there in 9th, and Mark Figueroa still holding that 10th spot, as Jeremiah Stutzman has crept up on him for the 11th spot. Stephen Massey just made the pass on the 13 of Jeremy Freer, putting himself back in the free pass position. The free lucky dog free pass position. Anthony's still looking for runs on the 81. He's looking outside now. See if he can duck this car back to the inside and get a run off the corner. Not this time. Remember, Anthony says he has a minute of damage, so that could really be affecting at somewhere his drivability of this race car. That could be all that's missing for him to get to victory lane. I don't know if that was causing any kind of issues. I do apologize if there was some audio issues there for a second. Forgot I had turned the audio on my other screen. Anthony's still trying to make it work. He's got the bumper there. He just doesn't want to use it yet. He uses it too early. Soucy could make it up and definitely pay it back to him. In other news, Jim Westerfield is definitely making his way up as well. He made the pass on 82 of Jordan Mackey about 10 laps ago, and now has gotten around the 60 of Chris McCullough, moved Jim up to the 3rd spot, and he is running down our leaders. Josh Soucy's last lap was a 20.84. We'll see what it is this time. As Soucy comes across the line, Soucy ran an 87. Anthony ran a 92. Jim Westerfield ran a 20.78. Just about a 10th faster a lap. This could get interesting. He's about 1.2 seconds behind our leaders. 25 laps to go. That time, Anthony was the fastest car on track. See what it is. Oh, to Chris McCullough. Caution's going to be out. Chris McCullough crashing late here. Oh, tough break. I think he just got loose there off the corner. Just too much throttle into it. Yeah, and it just went around. And he nailed the inside wall pretty good. Lost that front bumper. That is a tough break. Chris will have to hit pit road for some repairs, and we are going to have a caution. And are these guys going to hit pit road? Soucy is on pit road. Looks like everybody is coming in. Yep. Every driver's coming in. And the ones that aren't are laps down. Well, as they say, this changes everything. You see Dave Moody there still blowing up. Moody's been on pit road for over 36 minutes. Let's see. We're going to watch exit pit lane, see who wins this race off of pit road. You see that 51 of James Wallace was our pole sitter. He's got that first pit box. And here off of pit road, it's going to be 81 of Josh Soucy, followed by Anthony Thitchner, Jim Westerfield, Josh Mayu, Jordan Mackey, Kenny McCullough, Ryan Hedrick, James Wallace, and then Mark Figueroa. So Stephen Massey is your free pass lucky dog. He's on pit road for 4 tires and fuel and possibly repair as much damage as he can. He's going to have about 20 laps to go when we get this green flag to get as many spots as he can and get back up. I think he'll get a top 10. I don't know if he'll be able to get much more than that, but I definitely see a top 10 as a possibility. Is Chris McCullough? Looks like Chris may be done for the night. That's a tough break for Chris. He had a great run going. Really hate it for him. Great car, top 5 almost all night. So, we're going to have, about 19 laps to go when we get the green flag here. Soucy's still my guy. I don't know if Anthony can get around him, especially on fresh tires. Fresh tires, Soucy, I think, definitely has the advantage on the long run. I think Anthony has him. But then again, Anthony now doesn't have any traffic to deal with. So if he gets a good restart, I think we'll see some pretty good action here for these last 20 laps. The pace car lights are going off. We're gonna go racing. Oh boy. Let's give a shout out real quick. Mark Figueroa. Look at this car. He's gonna restart 8th. Talk about battling and perseverance and not giving up. Great run for him in that 00 crash test dummy team. All right, but the story is up front. Josh Soucy, the control car, Anthony Fitchner in second spot, possibly final restart. Here we go. Josh Soucy is gone, and Anthony got a much better restart that time. A little bit of contact back behind him with Kenny McCullough, but Anthony's right behind the 81 of Josh Soucy. Behind him, Mark Figueroa on the high side. He's falling back just a little bit. We're staying up with this battle as Anthony is right on the back bumper of that 81 Chevy. It's Chevy, 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 Ford. All top 5, all Chevys, and then Ford in 6th. As the caution's out, Jordan Mackey involved. Nope, send me there. Oh, he got tagged by the 51. Not really? That was a caution? Oh, that was a caution. Okay. Yeah, he had too much throttle in it coming off the corner and then spun it around to send it all the way around. So I believe that will give Jeremy Freer the lucky dog. Yeah, I believe that will give Jeremy Freer the lucky dog. So now we're going to have a restart with about 14 to go. Oh. These guys, they know how to make it interesting. I'll give them that. I will give them that. Are we still at 99? No, we are at 100 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Who was the 100th subscriber? It just says Logan Detweiler. Logan, I do appreciate you. I'm going to give you a subscription back. You now have 90, sir. Appreciate that. As we're back live. Well, we're still live. We always were live. But, is that it? Nope, we're going to go one more time around. We'll get the green flag here with 13 laps to go. 13. And, I forget. Do we have... I forget if we have, 3 green, white, checkered attempts, or if we have unlimited. I think we have 3. So, it could be anybody still. We'll update Stephen Massey up to P12. He could definitely still get up there into the top 8, I'd say. That'd be a real good run. He's back on pit road right now, though, trying to get, I don't know if he's got, just trying to get damage done, probably, because these guys only have a limited amount of tires, so more than likely not getting a set of tires, just getting some damage repaired. So actually, lights are still on the pace car, so we're going to be going around another time. Three on pit road. Just falling back for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but all right, here we go. What is Soucy gonna do? He's gonna take the outside line for our leader, giving Anthony the inside. If Anthony gets a good restart here, if he nails this restart, there's a chance he holds that inside line. So Hate to say it, but it's a lot of pressure right now on Anthony. Nail this restart, and you got a shot for a win. Pace car makes that hard left turn. These guys are going to go at it for about 12 more laps. Who's going to pull it off? Who can keep their car straight? And Josh Soucy is away. Anthony does not get the amazing restart, but he will have a good enough restart to hold the inside line away from Josh Mayu back in fourth. And Josh Mayu has the 35 of Jim Westerfield on his inside. Now he doesn't. He's clear. And Josh Mayu tries to get to the inside. He can't make that run happen. 23 of Ryan Hedrick there on the outside. Goes a little high, and the caution is back out again. Stephen Massey this time involved. Steven just drive it in too hard. Yeah, he just drove it in too hard and just went around on him. No contact, backs it up, and he'll keep going. But yeah, we are under caution again. Dang it, guys. I'm trying to see a good finish here. Ugh. $19 cautions. Whew. All right. Let's see. All right. Well, that's going to put Stephen Massey a lap down again. Stephen Massey has disconnected, I believe. I'm not sure if that was his second caused caution or third, or wow, tough break there. As Josh Soucy remains your leader, and we've got about 6 to go when we get the green flag. Pace car lights off. No, they're not. But it probably will be 6 to go when we get the green. Woo. I'm down to it. Those of you who have stuck with me the whole night, I do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun up here. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know we've had quite a few of you in here. Had 12 at the most point, which for me, I'll take. I mean, I love having you guys in here. I love interacting with you. Feel free, comment, anything. I love interacting with y'all. I love having just something to keep me entertained up here. Not that these guys aren't entertaining enough, which is going to be about to get even better as we've got 6 laps to go. Pace car lights are off. Josh Soucy again taking the high side as our field has dwindled down to about 12 cars. Pace car makes the hard left turn. And Josh Soucy is waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's on the green flag loud pedal, and Anthony gets a decent start. And we've got another wreck behind him. Is the caution out? Caution's out. Caution number 20. That one was the 30 of Trey Davis. I don't know if he got tagged. Nope. Just lost it there coming in to take the green. To be fair, he did morph to pit road as fast as he could, but wasn't quite quick enough, and caution was able to come out. So we're going to get a restart here with minimum amount of laps to go. Jordan Mackey also looks like he just sent himself to pit road. Mackey is on pit road, but still in his car. Oh, man. Well, as soon as this race concludes, you guys have a good night. No. We're going to talk with our top three. We'll see what they thought of the race tonight. 20 cautions in, possibly not done yet. Yeah, it's been a night. We'll say that. What we got? Is Kenny coming back out? Yep, Kenny's coming back out. So we have 11 cars on the lead lap and only 12 still out on track. Josh Johnson is the only car that's going to be a lap down. He is 4 laps down. And he's probably going to finish in the 12th spot, barring any other incidents that may happen here before this race hits the checkered flag. Again, want to thank y'all for tuning in. Want to thank our ECR sponsors as well. We'll run through them one more time, give them the proper and due shout outs. GTR Simulators driven Klad Racing, as we see here on the 57 of Josh Johnson. ButtKicker and ButtKicker Customs, REG Customs, Iggy Sports Cards, and Pay to Win Setups. Check them all out. Any of your racing simulator needs, your iRacing setup needs, sports card needs. They're all fantastic sponsors. We appreciate them. We love them. And I'm glad that I get to point them out to y'all throughout the race, throughout the weeks. Pace car lights are off. We're going to have our first green-white checkered. Here we go. Got to get one lap in, and then we get the white flag, and this race is official. Josh Soucy is going to be on the loud pedal now. Anthony's got to anticipate that a little more, but green flag is out. Anthony's going to stay in second spot. He's got the 0-2 of Josh Mayu behind him on the outside. Anthony clears him, and he's going to try and run down this 81. As Josh Mayu looks to the inside, coming to the white flag. White flag is in the flagger's hands. Oh, and the white flag. Nope, caution came out before they took the white. Oh my God. It said final lap. It said it. Oh. It said final lap, y'all. It actually says white flag here before. No, don't take me there. Take me there. What happens? It involves the 71 of Jeremiah Stutzman. Oh, he gets tagged by the 03 of Kenny McCullough. Oh, God. We're going to go again. Man, I think before this caution comes out, Anthony had a shot. They were at the white flag. They were there. I don't know how it didn't say they didn't take it before that caution came out. Oh. All right. Well, we're going to do this again, shall we? Make sure we got all of these top 3 in here. Anthony, Soucy, and Josh Mayu are all still in Discord, so. All right. Still going with Soucy. He gets those restarts. Soucy's going at the same time almost every restart. He's going as soon as you can, as soon as you clear that pit wall here, coming out of turn 4, as soon as it straightens out, he nails the throttle right there. So, Anthony's got to pick up on that. But course, Soucy changes it. Could change it, but I feel like I've seen him consistently start right there. So if these guys can pick up on that, whoever is behind Soucy as well picks up on it, which in this case is going to be the 02 of Josh Mayu, who was a teammate of Anthony. So, and actually the 02, 35, and 87 are all teammates. So those three are going to try and pounce on this 81. As you see Jim Westerfield trying to play some head games with him. All right. What are they going to do? Here we go. Pace car lights go off. We're going to get a restart. Green, white, checkered. Attempt number 2. Numero dos. Who's going to get it? Who's going to win it? Josh Soucy, Anthony Thitchner, Josh Mayu, Jim Westerfield. Or does it come from further back? Ryan Hedrick, James Wallace. Who takes the cake tonight? My money's on Josh Soucy. Soucy's got the control of the field. Pace cars in. Anthony goes with him. No, he doesn't. Same spot. Green flag's out. Now Anthony's got to deal with Jim Westerfield on his outside. As Jim maintains that spot, Anthony clears him up off the corner. He's got to go set sail. These guys have to get there. We're in turn 3. Coming to turn 4. Can they take the white flag? Take the white flag. White flag is out. Final lap. Here at Martinsville. Anthony's there. He's there. He's got one more shot. Can he get off this corner nice and easy? I don't think he can get there unless he does a real dumb move, which Anthony's not going to do. Out of turn 4, after a little over 2 hours, Josh Soucy takes the checkered flag for win number 2 in a row and number 3 on the year. What a great finish for these guys. Glad it's finally over. I know these guys are glad it's finally over. They're all getting on pit road. They're all going to get out of here. We're going to grab as soon as he gets back to the checkered flag here, we're going to grab our winner, the 81 of Josh Soucy. And let's talk to him, shall we? Your winner, number 81, Josh Soucy, up in the ARAM booth. Burn it down, bud.
Hell yeah, man. How about that?
Woo! God, I didn't think that race was ever going to end. 21 cautions. That was intense there at the end. Anthony had a shot. He could have taken you inside. He didn't. I didn't think he would. It would have been kind of a late dive bomb move, but he had the opportunity, didn't take it. Congrats, man. You take it.
Man, I'm sweating. He definitely made. He showed some speed he didn't show earlier in the race, and I think the track actually kind of came towards him and went away from me a little bit. The more rubber that got put down, and later that time got into him, and he seemed to come to life a little bit, and I started following a little bit. I just had to hold on, dude. That long green run we had, I was just doing everything I could to plan it right in front of him and not let him get under me. We had some close calls, but it was a lot of fun. And then once I got some fresh tires on it, driving for what she's worth.
Yeah, so I picked up on this. I don't know if you were doing it on purpose, but every restart you were going at almost the same exact spot. I thought Anthony would have picked up on that, but I was watching it, and every time that wall went straight, that was right when you nailed the gas. So I was waiting for Anthony to pick up on it there, especially since you were giving him the inside line on restarts. I was waiting for it, but it never happened.
Well, I'm glad he didn't. I was trying to vary here and there. Yeah, you just get such a good launch, especially as the control car here.
Yeah.
And if you're to someone's outside, if they don't have triples or whatever, it
makes it a lot harder for them to get that jump.
Yeah, it makes it a lot harder for them. And I know.
You know.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to make it as hard on him as I could and get as good a jump as I could. If I could promote them to battle for second and third, it just helped me out even more.
Yeah, well, it was an amazing job keeping in front all those restarts, that long green flag run, like you said. Great job out there tonight. Anybody you want to thank, give a shout out to. Field or stage is yours.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Jeremy there, my teammate. He got top 10. That's pretty nice to see. You know, we told him keep it clean, do the best you can, avoid all the wrecks. You probably end up with a decent finish. And he wasn't the most comfortable running here, and I think he ended up with a pretty clean car. Felt bad for David. I think he could have easily got a top 10, maybe snuck a top 5, but got caught up in some stuff and had to park it, unfortunately. But real proud of my teammates showing up, putting in work, you know, running laps, sharing notes all week. Little changes here and there, what it does to the car, what's more comfortable. We all have a little bit different driving styles, so for us to be able to find that compromise is nice. We've been working pretty good together, trying to battle these H-bump guys. It's been tricky, but you know, it's been a lot of fun. I want to thank you for broadcasting, all of our league sponsors, Pay to Win, ButtKicker, GTR. I'm sure I'm probably missing one or two, but everyone that promotes the series and sponsors us, we greatly appreciate it. We hope we put on a good show for you. We know it's a little bit of an oddball being here in Martinsville. There tends to be a lot of cautions, but we try to make it as exciting as we can. Everyone that took the time to watch, if you stuck around to the end, thank you very much. Even if you didn't, I hope what you did watch was entertaining and exciting. We'll roll on to next week.
Yes, sir. We will be in Richmond next week. Unfortunately, I will not be here to broadcast it next week, but I will be back at Talladega. Look forward to seeing you there. Congrats on win number 2 in a row, win number 3 on the year, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, our second place finisher after, I don't know how many restarts, but you were able to keep it there in second. You were able to fight off third, but you weren't able to quite get there to Josh Soucy. What did you need to be able to get to victory lane tonight, Anthony, besides the lead?
Needed a long run. I could get to them, but being able to make a move without having pressure on you was a huge thing, and having that position, you know, I could get to them and have the speed to get on the exit, middle of exit. I just couldn't get up under him. There's nowhere to put my car, you know. It's tight racing, and he's just kind of waiting for him to slip up. And there was a couple times he did slip up, and I slipped up at the same time. So, you know, it's one of them things, man. But it was fun. My best finish of the year so far, and I'm glad it came in Martinsville. Walked away with an 8X and a minute 15 of damage, you know. So I can't complain about a second place, man. But definitely feel bad for the teammate Massey there. He was up there leading, and you know, he got taken out there. That sucked for him. But man, to the whole team, the whole haters make the same as Josh Mayu, Jim Westfield, and Steve Massey, man, all did a great job tonight.
Yeah, definitely. You guys were all up there at one point or another. I don't know if you want to talk about it. If you want to wait until whatever happened to talk about it, but do you any idea what happened there between Massey and Jacob Greiter?
I haven't looked at the footage myself, except for a little bit of a replay that I got to check out under caution, and it just looked like the Matt Kensington.
Yeah, that's the way I put it. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why. You know, I don't know. We'll look into it. I haven't really.
Okay.
Haven't got to.
Yeah, I figured. But yeah, great race for you tonight. Great race for H-Muff. You guys were. Well, you finished 3 of y'all in the top 5, so that's a great week for you. Next week we head to Richmond, and then good old Talladega after that. So we'll see you there.
Yeah, the setup was really nice. We really liked the setup. Shout out to the guys in the shop working on that. It was one of them setups that came in later in the race. You know, early when the sun was still up and the track was hot. You know, it wasn't that great, but definitely came in at the end. We were all up there to show it. So kudos to the whole team working hard, man. I love when it works out like that, and hopefully going on to Richmond, we have a good race, man. Sorry to all those out there watching that had to get through all the cautions, man, but sometimes it's like that, you know. Move on to next week and try to have a better race.
Yeah, that's always the goal. Well, you want to thank anybody while you got the mic?
I want to thank you for broadcasting. Definitely want to thank Will Proof for stepping up in race control and helping out. Man, he had a rough time tonight, so definitely thank you guys for stepping up because those are little things that, they help out tremendously. So appreciate you guys. Want to thank all the sponsors, Iggy Forest Card, REG Customs, Pay to Win setups. Soucy won tonight on the Pay to Win setup. So obviously they're fast, you guys check them out if you want setups. Go to Pay to Win setups. They're the ones who sponsor us, and they give the winner a setup. So I'm sure he'll be fast again next week at Richmond. Thanks to all our sponsors, GTR Sims, ButtKicker, and just all the guys, man. Everybody that helps out with this, it's fun. Appreciate everybody showing up.
Yeah, it definitely puts on a great show, and really enjoyed doing this week in and week out with y'all. But next week, I believe I mentioned to you I'm not going to be here in town, but I'll be back for Talladega. Look forward to broadcasting that race. Hopefully have someone up here in the booth with me. Talladega can be exciting, but can also be single file, running on a railroad track. So we'll see you in a couple weeks, and great run tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man. I seen Josh Eats up in the chat there at one point, so if you still watching, get him up in the booth.
Yeah.
Just love to see that, somebody that you can get in there and work with you that you have before. It'll be fun, man. Take the week off, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy the break.
I'll be in Vegas.
Hell yeah.
All right, sir. Well, you have a good one, and great job tonight.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yep. All right. Well, that was our second place finisher. Now we've got our third place finisher, Josh Mayu, up in the booth with us. Josh, I know you got third, but third's great. But would you have liked to have gotten around both your teammate and that 81 of Josh Soucy for the win?
Yeah, man, that's a bummer. I ran good that first 125, I believe it was, with no pitting. Car was freaking amazing. I pit, and it just put us back a little bit in the field, and I don't know if the car just didn't like the dirty air or what the deal was, but I struggled for a while, and thankfully I got up to third.
Yeah, you definitely had the first half of that race there. You had it pretty well, not in hand, but you were running real well. I know Anthony said that y'all's setup came on later on in the race, but it looked like you had it better early on in the race. Maybe it was just different driving styles. Did something to the car that just didn't work for the both of you equally.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on. I know after the stage, I got a little damage. Maybe that was part of the problem, but all in all, it was a good race. Other than the cautions, it was crazy, but it's Martinsville. It's gonna happen.
Right. Yeah. It's always crazy running here. It's not always a caution fest, but more times than not. I mean, even the Cup race today, I think they had 15 cautions. So we'll take it tonight. We'll move on to another short track next week where I won't be with y'all, but I'll be with you back in Talladega in a couple weeks.
Yeah, man, Richmond, I can't wait. Sucks that you can't be with us, but hey, that's awesome that you have your own life going and all that stuff, and you can't, you know what I mean? But we look forward to you coming back for Dega. Appreciate you in the booth. You do an awesome job. Right after I get off of here, I'm going to go watch it.
I didn't make too much fun of you this week, so should be pretty good. But no, while you got the mic, you want to send any thank yous out to anybody, shout outs, feel free.
Oh, yeah, man. Everybody puts on the league, the sponsors, GTR Sim, REG Customs. They're a sponsor for the league, and myself as well. And they're sweet at making custom diecast for NASCAR or iRacing, whatever you prefer. They do a really good job. Check them out, REG Customs. Iggy Sports Cards and Collectibles, also another sponsor of myself. You guys are into sports cards, baseball, football, basketball, anything. Look them up on Facebook. They do a great job with all that. And pay to win setups. And then the league. Anthony puts on a good league. We all do a good job and have a lot of fun. I appreciate you broadcasting.
Yes, sir, not a problem. Yeah, I believe REG Customs, you can send them like one of your iRacing cars that either that you made or that you race, and you can have them make a custom car out of that, can't you?
Yeah, and they made me one.
Oh yeah.
Of my car I run in this league. They got it made already. I didn't even know they were going to do it. So he was talking to me. He's like, if you win a race, that's yours. That boy's yours. I was like, all right. But as you can tell, it's hard to win a race.
So you got to pull this 0-2 in Victory Lane here in the next couple weeks.
Good idea.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, we look forward to that. We look forward to seeing you in Victory Lane, hopefully sometime during the year. And, well, we know it'll be sometime during the year, hopefully sooner rather than later. Nice job on a third-place run. We will see you in a couple weeks. Have a great night.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, bub.
Yes, sir. All right. So that is our top 3 finishers. We really appreciate you guys hanging in there tonight. I know the cautions got a little excessive there. It's Martinsville. This is a real tough track on iRacing. I can't stress that enough. I know that there's been a couple races that I've seen that have gone, not caution-free, but very low amount of cautions. Tonight was not one of them, but these guys did an excellent job. Excellent finish tonight. Congrats to Josh on his 2nd win in a row. I look forward to seeing you guys again in a couple weeks. Before I go, we're going to run down the finishing order here in this ECR. Oh, it does that. I don't want it to do that. Alright, so we're going to do this. Finishing in Victory Lane, Josh Soucy, Anthony Fitchner in 2nd spot, Josh Mayu 3rd, Jim Westerfield in 4th, and Ryan Hedrick finished out the top 5. Our pole sitter, James Wallace, finished in the 6th spot. Matthew McCann in 7th. Mark Figueroa with a banged up, crashed up, 00 crash test dummy car finished in the 8th spot. Jeremiah Stutzman, after quite a few issues tonight, finishes 9th. Jeremy Freer in the 10th spot. Josh Johnson in 11th. Kenny McCullough finished 12th. Jordan Mackey in 13th. Trey Davis 14th. Stephen Massey, after overcoming and then having more problems, finishes in the 15th spot. Chris McCullough had a real strong run going. Tough break for him. He finishes 16th. Jacob Greider in 17th. Michael Leiby in 18th. David Moody finishes 19th. Kurt Quist 20th. Jay Anderson finishes 21st. Casey Davidson in 22nd. Ryan Dipple 23rd. Jonathan Boger in 24th. Gary Bauer 25th. Brad Bothwell in 26th. And in 27th and final position, John Mankowski. I do appreciate you guys being out here tonight. Again, thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subscribes. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Make sure you guys tune in 2 weeks. We're back at Talladega. These guys will be live on a couple different streams, I believe, next week. So I will try and post those on my Facebook page. Make sure you head over there to facebook.com/live on ARAN. I'm going to put the link in the description below. I had a lot of fun. These guys put on a good show. I don't know what else there is to say, but it was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Everyone have a good night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And we'll see you at Talladega. Peace.